Welcome back to Derelict History. You're joining me here at Woodland Cemetery, a historic cemetery in Dayton, Ohio, known for its burials of famous inventors such as Orville and Wilbur Wright, who gave flight to America, and Charles F. Kettering, who invented the automobile starter, and famous poets such as Paul Laurence Dunbar, and many, many more. But this isn't where we're going to be investigating tonight. No, we'll be at Little Pennsylvania Cemetery, just outside of Grove City, Ohio, known for its sightings of a creature called a Woolyburger, an angry spirit known as the Preacher, and many other stories. So come with us. Let's see if any of these tales are true. They say some places absorb what happens within their walls. The fear, the joy, the despair. When the living leave, sometimes a part of them remains. We are drawn to these echoes, these spectral fingerprints on the fabric of time. From crumbling estates to forgotten asylums, we'll unearth the dark truths whispered by the shadows, and confront the entities that refuse to be forgotten. Standing with me on the front lines of these investigations is my co-founder and second lead investigator, Wade Edwards. Wade brings a focused approach to every case, allows pushing to understand the logic behind the paranormal. He's essential to how we navigate these dark and unknown places. The darkness of the past calls to us from every shadow. It speaks in whispers, in unsettling cold, and in the unseen. Our purpose is to confront these lingering presences, to document their existence, and to bring light to the deepest mysteries of the unknown. We are always listening. We are always watching. Nestled among the unassuming farmlands just south of Columbus, Ohio, outside Grove City, lies a place whispered about in hushed tones. A place where history and legend converge under a canopy of ancient trees. This is Little Pennsylvania Cemetery, more famously or infamously known to locals as Woolyburger Cemetery. Established in 1826, Little Pennsylvania Cemetery served as the final resting place for early settlers of Pleasant Township that originally migrated from Pennsylvania. The nearby city got its name from the many groves of trees in its area. Founded in 1852, 26 years after the cemetery's first interment, the surrounding cemetery's gravestones, many weathered by time and elements, bear witness to generations of pioneers who carved out a life from this rugged frontier. Each marker tells a silent story of lives lived, families built, and the inevitable cycle of birth and death that shapes every community. But beyond its historical significance, Woolyburger Cemetery carries a heavier shroud, one woven from decades of local lore and chilling paranormal accounts. For generations, whispers have circulated of strange phenomena within its boundaries, tales of disembodied voices, unexplained lights flittering between the headstones, and the distinct feeling of being watched have transformed this quiet burial ground into a magnet for ghost hunters. The most pervasive myth lending the cemetery its macabre moniker is that of the Woolyburger itself. While its exact nature varies in the telling, descriptions often include a shadowy, elusive entity, sometimes manifesting as a distorted human-like figure, other times as a more ethereal presence that evokes profound unease. Some say it's the restless spirit of a troubled individual named Willy Butcher. Buried within these grounds, Willie is supposed to have lived in a small house either across from the cemetery or in the woods down the trail outside the cemetery. He was a quiet man by all accounts and lived with his wife and daughter and farmed his land. They say he went mad with rage one night, killing his daughter and wife, setting fire to the house. No foundations or fieldstones are visible to back this up today, while others believe it to be something far older, perhaps even a pre-colonial entity disturbed by the cemetery's establishment. Known as the Preacher, this spirit's voice has been captured by a few investigation teams, most notably Purgatory Stories. Beyond the Woolyburger, visitors and investigators have reported encounters with apparitions of former residents. The ghostly image of a girl in a white dress has been witnessed by many, as well as the faint sounds of weeping or laughter carried on the wind, and unexplained cold spots that defy logical explanation. Stories have been passed down of a man walking down the road outside the cemetery. He was lured into the cemetery and killed and buried in an unmarked grave by a cult. Also, the pond in the woods has been surrounded with stories of death as well, from a young girl who was assaulted and dumped in the pond in the 50s, and another, believed to be male, that happened in 79. For some, these are simply the products of overactive imaginations and a forbidding setting, perhaps some even manufactured and or embellished over time. but for others they are undeniable evidence of a veil between worlds, testament to the lingering energy of those who lie beneath our feet. Tonight, we delve into the heart of these stories, armed with technology and a healthy respect for the unknown. We seek to uncover the truth behind the tales. Is Woolyburger Cemetery truly a haven for the spectral, or does its mysteries lie in the echoes of history and the power of human belief? Join us as we spend a night in the silent embrace of Little Pennsylvania Cemetery and confront the whispers of the past. Hello everyone, welcome back to Derelict History. We're here at Woolyburger Cemetery, aka Little Pennsylvania Cemetery. We got old Captain Jack down there guarding the entrance for us. Yeah, we got our own posse, got our own guards. He's gonna keep the bad hombres, as the nut ward likes to say. Gonna keep the bad hombres out of the cemetery for us tonight, but let the babes in. It's a good man, it's a good man. This will be our third investigation here at Woolyburger Cemetery. I got the old waiter Rooney here with us, stinking like a Lincoln. He's over there getting shit together, and so he thinks. So he thinks. So we're gonna be here probably till about 2 or 3 in the morning. We're gonna try to get the preacher talking, get the spirit of the little girl out here if we can. See what we don't come up with. People's heard screams out here. They've been grabbed by the leg. They've seen a girl in white. Heard a preacher, or a supposed preacher, cussing and yelling. We'll put that little clip from Purgatory Stories in right here.
Should have been mine.
How old are you? I just turned 31.
It's on airplane mode first.
Did any of you witness the girl that drowned in the pond?
What was that?
What the fuck?
God, that was
right here.
What
like we heard
that
last
was so
time.
loud in my ear.
It came from right there.
That was so loud in my ear.
And we're here to capture all that. Oh Wade, he's trying to get it together. He's trying over here. What are you getting together here, buddy?
I can only find 2 cat balls.
Oh hell. That's a shame, Jane.
I got 3 other motion lights out.
Okay. Damn. Just that little bit of light does a lot for it.
Does it?
Oh yeah, and that's a warm light.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You filming?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple cat balls around here. We got a few motion lights, and hopefully we'll set a ram pod up in here somewhere.
We got a cat ball set up over there.
And one
Right there.
right there. And then a motion light.
Motion light.
Motion light and a motion light.
We got it all set up in front of us here.
Hey Eric.
Yeah.
Got the ram pod right here.
We're going to set the REM pod down here. And REM pod stands for Radiating Electromagnetic Field Device. And it's going to create...
Come up here and talk to us. I got this here K2 out here.
This motherfucker interrupted my technological explanation.
Come up and get close to it and set it off, and
Still going.
we'll go from there. Yeah,
Anyway,
it's a good little talk.
he's still fucking it up. Anyway, the REM pod will create or generate a electromagnetic bubble around the antenna, and once that's broken, it should go off. set this REM pod up on this gravestone. It's of Herbert Wilson.
Hey, preacher, you out here? All you gotta do is let us know in that box. Is anybody out here who would like to talk to us here at the old Pennsylvania cemetery?
It's good that it's quiet. There's no radio.
Yep. All right, we want to know if the preacher's here. Preacher, we knowed you growled at us out there. You just got to walk by them.
Was people really killed or died back at the lake? For some reason, every once in a while, it sounds like this sweep is slowing down. Have you heard that a couple times? I've never heard that. And it's not because of the way I'm holding it, because it ain't doing it.
Like something like it's kind of...
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing in Nelson County. I was looking at something up there. I want to cover that rampart. Come on. You done seen how to set it off. We're from Dayton. We come up here to see you again. That's Eric and I'm Wade.
Made it more sensitive.
That's Eric, I'm Wade. You know us, you gotta know us. Cause that old boogerhead, I think the preacher, growled at us one time and we didn't hear it until we got out of here.
How far out can you see with that light? Oh, look at that.
I can see all the way over to the woods.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed, bro.
Yeah, see, I can see the woods over there at the other side.
Good shit.
Come on, can you set that ram pot off?
Put your finger on the middle. Hold your middle finger on the screen for a second until it locks. There you go. Now it won't go out of focus.
Watch for you to let that ram pot off.
I just heard REM pod's beeping.
Oh, the ram pods are going off. Yeah, he is. Who's over there? You want to try the spirit box?
Yeah, here in a second. Thought I just heard a growl or something behind us.
If we put up this spirit box, will you talk to us, will you? Because we know you're over there letting that off.
And this is spirit box session at 11:50 at night. Woolyburger.
Who's out there? Who just went by that red light? There you go. Hey, who's over there by that motion light? We got the device on where you can talk and we'll hear you. Who is that over there? That's awesome.
That was cool. Now, can you come up here and talk to us through this device? Just come up to us and try talking.
See that red light on in front of you? Just go up there and touch it and watch all the lights go off. It's staying on for a while, ain't it?
It is. I think it does 30 seconds.
All right, can you get away from it and let it go off? You gotta stand away from it. There goes the motion light. Who's over there?
Oh, wait. Look at the light on the tree. Something was moving at the bottom of that fucking light, dude.
No shit.
I swear to God, like a shadow.
Preacher, is that you?
Dude.
Who's over there?
Watch the very bottom line of that light on the tree.
The white light on top?
Yep. Or you see the light casting on the big tree here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right at the bottom of it.
Who's over there?
Man, I hope your camera was looking at it when I
Now,
saw that.
if you've seen that light and heard our reaction, can you make it go on again? You can get that reaction out of us again. That's the same light you turned on earlier we saw.
No.
Well, it did that one first, remember?
No. That one.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you can let it off again. We want you scared. Well, we really don't want you scared. We want to talk to you and see if maybe you'd like to come out and talk to us. And when Buddy can walk by that motion light.
We're gonna see.
See that?
It was pointing, by the way, I didn't get on camera, but Wade had it pointing up, so it's possible a bug set it off, but I don't think so.
Can you set the RAM pot off? Here,
Yep.
I'm not getting the same kind of light fixture.
I know I've changed it. I pointed it toward us.
Okay. If y'all see that strange guy walking over there, don't pay no attention.
Is there anyone out here that'd like to talk to us? You can go over there,
You think you can do what Eric just did?
grab Wade. Check out these old tombstones. Hey. Leona Hay. So, tree trunk stone. I'd have to look it up, but I think that was Sears. I'm not sure. It's stone. It's not a, what do they call those? I forget. Go over and check out this group of stones over this way. If there's anybody here that'd like to speak with us, you can communicate by grabbing our... That's a deer. That's deer. But if anybody's here, we'd love to speak with you. You can communicate by grabbing our leg, our shoulders, our arm. Hey, wait. Wait. Can you hear me? Dude's brake light's turned off. He might be walking up here. REM pod going off. Dude, that was a hit. REM pod's going off. And it was going off big. Wade, that's the biggest hit I've ever seen on that.
It is, ain't it?
Yes, sir. I've never seen such a big hit other than my hand. Dude, the only time I've ever seen it do that was with my hand. I heard that, dude. Did you see what light it hit?
Yeah.
What color?
God.
All of them?
I think it was 3 of them.
I think he's coming up here. We gotta do your intro, buddy. We'll pick whichever one's best on Bodine here. We got old Poodiddle coming up the lane. He's gonna bullshit the shit out of us.
I can't remember what it was.
Where the fuck is your walkie?
I had it right here, right here.
But dude, I was
Hey, if any of you all know what we remembered, tell us.
I was busy fucking filming, dude, and I heard that down there.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, the rim pod. Guess I'm gonna go back up
I was
this way.
looking for my, hey. Come on, I know you can. All right, let's play a game.
Still ain't got no funny feelings out here yet. Still no funny feelings. We've been here for probably about, I'd say, 3 hours now. Ain't heard much. Probably won't, but you never know. We're gonna keep coming to these places till we show you guys the proof, because we've seen what we've seen growing up. We know it exists. Over here is where the entrance for the lake is. Got to walk down through the woods, down this hallway, down into the hallway. See anybody coming up yet? Turn your radio down too, it's pretty loud. This is the pathway. Take you down to the lake. Can you hear me?
Do what?
Do you hear anybody, see anybody coming up yet? Once I started walking back up this hill, I heard him lock his car, so I don't know. He seemed to do it twice. But yeah, I don't see no lights either.
I don't see no lights on.
Let's see what graves are over here. Nope, I don't see a flashlight or nothing. Nothing, no brake lights, nothing. They say, or we've heard, that there's an evil spirit supposedly trapped over here in this corner. I think it's rubbish. I don't get no funky feeling. And I now know I get those feelings because I got it at the jail. That was real. Wade's losing it, man.
Where you at?
In the back of the cemetery.
Okay, I see your light now.
Mother and father. All these game trails.
Here's something behind me.
What's it sound like?
It's like a thump.
I see a light coming down the trail now.
That wasn't what I heard.
I know.
It's alive!
It's alive.
That's a scary little dude walking down through there. Look at him. He's complete derelict history.
You say he's coming for us?
Yep, and I'm going down for breaking public property. That stick I just stepped on.
I tried to tell you.
Rim pod's going off.
Come on. Let it go off her. Grab a hold of that antenna.
Are you trying to tell us that somebody's coming up the path?
Are you letting us know somebody's coming?
It shut off.
Did you make it go off again if you know somebody's coming up the path? Red.
What I'll probably plan on doing is walk off deep into the graveyard, so you'll have to talk to them on your own.
You ain't walking off nowhere, motherfucker.
Damn.
You hear what this shit he's trying to pull?
Yep, he heard it.
I understand. He's full of shit. That's it. Make that rampart go.
There's somebody coming.
Could be a zombie.
Oh, Lord. They found us.
Lordy, lordy, Miss Beasley. They're gonna piss me off with their flashlight.
That's Big John. Don't you worry about Big John now.
Big John needs to cut that flashlight down because I'm gonna talk to my buddies out here.
Big John. Ugh. Whoa.
Big bad John.
Fuck.
Oh.
And we cue the music.
We almost missed the best part of Svengoolie. This is, wait.
Getting stuff out. I think that's our security.
Trust privileges makes it easy to earn points and maximize any vacation. You can earn reward nights fast and redeem at over 7,400 hotels.
See, we're not the only ones that come out here. I mean,
Stay twice and get a $50
Yeah, wait till 7 comes out at what?
Huh?
Got night vision on. Pretty wide angle.
Cool.
I'm gonna get another Pepsi,
If you do, will you grab me one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody coming out yet. I said, ain't nobody come out yet. The losers.
How you doing, young man?
There's a chair here if you want to sit down, man.
Now that I'm back here, everybody's blowing up my phone.
We had the RAM pod go off, had a motion light go off.
Yeah, it went off higher than I've ever seen it. Like if you stuck your hand next to it going off. That was surprising.
What, the RAM pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was sitting here, I was down there.
Yeah, we had like 3 lights go off.
Was it raining here last night?
Earlier,
Earlier, okay.
about 3 o'clock.
Okay. That explains that. Look at these guys.
They're the Google eyes.
Yeah, buddy. I remember this now.
Come on, preachers. We want to talk to you.
I'm gonna head back up there.
Alrighty, man. We'll make sure nobody enters from back here.
Yeah.
They'll have a hard time, I tell you.
Last night it was pretty active out here.
Like spirit-wise?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, both.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Shit.
I want to talk to that old preacher.
He's probably out. He probably went home with them girls that were out here last night.
Probably did, man.
That son of a bitch.
Gonna do some sinning.
I almost did. The fuck?
Fucking A.
Alright. I'll probably be back up.
All right, yeah, man. We'll be here. It's over here by the RAM pod. It likes to go off. No, he didn't. I put the K2 beside it.
Alright, that's good.
Can you make out to go off again? Grab that antenna. Get close to that other box I put there.
You hear that?
Yeah. Sound like a scream. Down yonder. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come down here and sit with Eric.
Yeah.
And we'll see if you guys want to come out and talk to us. Ah! And I got them K2 right in front of us. Huh?
That whole time I was telling you to sit still and all that, and you didn't hear you. So.
I didn't hear you.
corner. But then when I did ask to rustle around in the grass, I thought I heard movement along that wood line.
When you asked that, so that's when I heard something up there.
Yeah, that was the same time I heard that. Look at that cool branch. It's like a wonderland. Look at this nice fresh turd. Just chilling here.
That's yours?
No. I'd be a job bigger than that.
That looks like a animal turd.
Yeah. A little Hershey squeezed out. I think we should turn around before we get too far from the gear.
Yeah.
Here's the hole. Yeah, over here's where the evil spirit's supposed to be.
Right in here?
Yep.
Is anybody out here? Can you come out and see us?
Everybody, turn your light on warm. That's look at this big boy. Oh, I might have lost him. Look, his daddy long leg.
Somebody over there?
I like that color on that camera.
I do too.
Neat. We heard there's an evil spirit in this corner of the cemetery. Can you yell as loud as you can or say anything?
Or can you make a noise?
Break a stick. One thing I know that doesn't really happen at these cemeteries to me is I don't see shit. So if I do see something, I know.
How do
Shadow.
How do you take a picture while that's doing that?
With
Pat?
that, yeah. Starts recording 30 seconds after I push record. As soon as I push play, I can hear you say, I hear somebody walking. I thought I pushed play way before that. There's an evil spirit in this corner of the cemetery. Can you yell as loud as you can or say anything? Can you make a noise? Break a stick.
I heard it.
It's something chewing, I think, a squirrel or something. Let me see your flashlight. You see that?
Yep.
It's a cicada. Oh shit.
Or a bat. Could have been a bat.
Yeah,
Cause they look pretty big.
it did. Did you just grunt?
I went,
Okay. I mean, so far, dog, we really ain't caught much, but I'm enjoying this.
I am too.
This
Well,
trip.
we got the motion light.
Yeah.
and
We heard a man's voice or something in front there.
Yes.
And
and
you
we-
were recording, so
Hopefully we got it.
yeah. Oh,
And
I
we
heard that.
also, the ram pod.
Yeah. Oh, it hit big. When I was away from it, you was away from it. Bigger than we've ever had it hit. All right, let's take us to one.
All right, we're doing an SLS right now.
The structured light system camera.
Eric's gonna find some stick figures.
It's supposed to be able to distinguish between head, shoulders, and just the structure of a human body and map it in. And it rarely has false positives, so
Is it on?
yeah. Get some footage. Oh, wait, come here. Look at this. Get your camera on this thing.
Oh, we got it.
Hold on.
We got it. It's out here.
What the fuck are we looking at? Fuck. Should have brought your flashlight. It's gone. It's
It
gone.
was here.
Yeah, but look at what we need to see what we're looking at, what it's mapping in. Nothing. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait right here. Let me go
been
get
that branch.
Let me go get my flashlight.
It was up in the corner here. Yeah, go get your flashlight.
Hey Eric, you told me when you told me, hey, wait, right here. I wasn't up there in the trees with my camera.
No, I'm saying this.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, it was look right there. Look at that. And it was right here. That's right where it was. That's not mapping it in again. But it was so very chaotic too. That would have been a false thing trying to figure it out. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure this just had a full battery. Film this. We're getting battery drain. This thing's just had a full battery. This thing's down 2 batteries. 2 bars. I'm not sure where it was at. We'll see when it comes back on where that battery's at, but I swear it was full. Shut off again? No. Don't you smell like watermelon or something? Some kind of fruit?
Yeah.
I sure do too. We're at about 20% battery, 30% maybe.
I thought it was fully charged.
I thought it was. It's at 44%, yeah, so there's no reason it should have done that. Let's try it again. And it's gone. That smell.
Yeah, it is.
I still smell a little bit. Okay, now we're back in black. Like the old Jack Black.
I think we did get something though, didn't
I think
we?
we did, because it's not remapping it like
Yeah.
it usually does. Turn your light off, man. That's making a difference. No. No. Something. On the graveyard if you can. And I'll turn around and get you on camera. need to get that updated sensor for this.
For it to record? Yeah.
There we go. Old Wade fueling the fire. He's already through a fifth of Crown. He can't stop now. He can't stop.
Hey, I just can't help myself. I gotta do this. But watch this. You wanna see fucking strong?
Look at this strength. Oh, shit.
Ah!
Oh.
See how easy that was?
He'll have to reach into his extra.
Eat your vitamins, boys and girls, and eat Raisin Bran, and you'll grow up and be big and strong. I'm full of shit, too.
He'll have to reach into his extra pair of underwear here. I gotta pause this.
Here I go.
I gotta pause this video.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, he hit himself in the.
No, I broke that motherfucker, boy.
He's got
This
one.
is gonna be a harder one.
He's got one going now.
Oh!
I got that on video.
I broke it, though.
That was great.
I think my glasses fell down.
You had them on?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I didn't even know you had.
I got them. That motherfucker hit me right in the head there, boy.
That was classic.